Before this video starts, there comes following stuff in this video: blood, gore, creepy songs, dead bodies. If you hate those stuff, I recommend you to turn of the video. Viewer's description is advised. Please don't report this video. This is just a joke video for Christmas, and this creepypasta is only fan-made. It's not a real episode, and it should only be for entertaining only. Nobody got hurt, and also those are my characters. Anyway, enjoy the video and Merry Christmas everyone. I was a fan of The Boys, and I was happy when the first season of The Boys came on Amazon. I always was wearing my Homelander hoodie for being my favorite character. I got many posters of all the characters and comics. But I thought to myself, what others think of the season 1. So I grabbed my phone and immediately typed The Boys season 1. And there came already millions of videos, and everyone was happy about it. They saw yet most about their favorite characters and what could happen next. I typed my opinion about the first season. In my opinion, I think the first season was the most cool season ever. I can't wait for more seasons. I sent it and then put my phone aside. I looked at the time and realized it was 7:45. I immediately grabbed my bag and lunch and run to school. I was in school sitting 6 hours straight. I thought to myself, are my friends even know about The Boys? I asked them, but they saw
The Boys, that's new.
I told them everything, but they wasn't so interested, and they told me,
You really want to be that homemade? Haha.
I saw to them, it's Homelander, not homemade. Ugh, whatever. They giggled and left me. My best friend saw this and was annoyed at that. And get to them, and I only heard screams from him to them. I giggled when my friends run away, then I saw my best friend came to me and saw
Don't listen to them, Baldagammer. They're just holes. They never saw The Boys. We did, right?
I nodded at his answer and smiled at him. After school, I got out and thought to myself, what if I go search for more comics from The Boys? I got on my way to the kiosk store and got inside. The store was quiet and smelled like old books. I looked around and the cashier saw me looking around and asked me,
Hey kid, what you searching for?
I turned to him and told him, do you have The Boys comics? The cashier laughed playfully and said,
Oh, we have another The Boys fan. Yeah, it's on the left shelf.
I thank him and go there looking at all the comics there was. I bought 3 of them that I didn't had, but then something hit my eye. It was old tape, but it was rotted and had weird red writing. I picked it up and read it. The Boys lost episode 0, Bloody Revenge. Maybe it was an episode that was never released. I thought to myself and smelled it. I smelled blood. I touched the writing, and it was indeed wet and thick like blood should be. I was shocked, but I knew The Boys is a brutal show, so maybe the title was normal for the show. I thought if I should ask the cashier about that tape, but I refused it and took it with me hiding in my pocket. I paid for the comics and said goodbye to the cashier before going back home. I was doing my work but couldn't get that tape out of my head. I thought to myself, what if that special episode of The Boys that Who Found It can keep it? I grabbed my phone and typed in Google, The Boys episode 0, Bloody Revenge. I waited, but I saw no results of this, just the normal episodes from 1 to 8. I got confused and called my BFF. He picked the phone up and said,
Hey, what's up?
I grabbed the tape and said, Hey bro, got a question. Do you ever saw a 0 episode of The Boys? He was confused and thought I made a joke on him.
Oh no. What do you mean, Baldagammer?
I took the picture of the tape I was holding and sent it to him. He was confused more and interested at this.
That's a weird tape, maybe it's...
Before he could finish, his mom came in and he had to go to bed. I saw goodbye and hang up. I realized it was 3 a.m. already, but I had to know what this tape was. So I took it with me, grabbed some popcorn, soda and a blanket, and put the tape in my VHS player. I turned the lights out and the tape started. It was a bloody red screen with the title, The Boys episode 0, Bloody Revenge. There was a pentagram in the middle and a weird song in the background, but slowed down and reversed. I got shivers down my spine and hid in my blanket. The episode started with Homelander crying. He was in a cage, trapped and on the ground, blood. The crying sounded more realistic, like he was hurt. In real life, the acting was too realistic. He was bloody, ripped, half face, and the crying got louder. I covered my ears and it was going for 5 minutes before going to the next scene. It was the 7 in the conversation room, but something was wrong with everyone. I saw that Black Noir was missing, he wasn't on his chair. It was empty, nobody even saw yet a word about him. Deep was looking scared and traumatized, like he saw something that wasn't normal. He had a bloody part of the face, his eyes was little black down. His eyes like sleepy face and his eyes wide open. By a train he was looking normal, just that he was acting more annoying and ignorant and had blood on his face over like he killed someone. I thought to myself, what if he killed Black Noir? I saw that Queen Maeve was looking more tired than happy, always she was smoking a cigarette and just laid in her chair. But the worst of them was Homelander, who was looking like he killed millions of people. He had a wide smile, bloody eyes, and was having blood on him all over. I got scared of this because I never knew that the blood and everything was way more realistic than it should be. There was a long silence until Queen Maeve broke the silence and Sayed.
Homelander wears Black Noir.
I heard her voice was way lower and tired than normal. I ignored that and continued watching. Homelander was looking at her, his smile widened and eyes shocked and scary.
I ate him, you pussy.
Before he threw a dead body of Black Noir on the ground in front Queen Maeve's legs. I was shocked and closed my eyes and mouth. Black Noir body had no legs, no arms, and no head, just the body ripped. Organs was shown and everyone was shocked too. Queen Maeve looks at Homelander before going backwards. She was looking at the camera making help sigh. I immediately was confused why she is doing that even on the camera. I thought it's just acting and not real. Homelander ripped his face and I immediately vomited from this. His face was on the ground and it was comic Black Noir. Who was this? I thought to myself, wait, that means Homelander is still alive. Comic Black Noir Sayed to everyone.
You all thought all that I'm Homelander. He is dead. I ate him to you little fucking bitch, ah ha ha ha.
He attacked Queen Maeve and screaming was heard. He immediately stabbed her in the eye, making her bleed. That didn't sound like acting. I heard the camera crew screaming too and running away. Deep and a train was running away too. I wanted to immediately mute and stop the tape, but nothing happened, like it was stuck and forced to keep playing. Next scene was where there was Queen Maeve dead, bloody body on the ground in a bloody path and organs coming out. He stepped on her and ripped her body into pieces. I immediately looked away as I heard crying and screaming with flesh sounds. Comic Black Noir looking for the two boys and saw a train hiding in the vent.
I got you a train, hey, time to die, bitch.
A train screamed and runs. Before he could run, Comic Black Noir grabbed his throat and rip it. I heard the crunch and blood spilling on the screen. I thought to immediately call my BFF to tell him what's happening. Hey bro, I got a problem. This tape is cursed. That isn't a normal tape. He looked at the phone with sleepy expression and Sayed.
You okay? It's 3 a.m. You should sleep because tomorrow school maybe you hallucinate.
He immediately hung up and I was shocked and scared. I heard my window open and I immediately run there and close it. I thought to myself, maybe I'm just having a bad dream. I looked at the TV where the episode was continuing. Deep was screaming in the camera.
Get me out of this suit.
He was trying to rip his suit off because the suit was making him trapped more and couldn't run faster from Comic Black Noir. I heard when Comic Black Noir grabs Deep head and ripped it apart. Flesh was heard and screaming. Deep dead body was on the ground and Comic Black Noir was looking at the camera before saying,
I'm coming for you.
Before the camera stopped recording and the last scene was the most shocking thing ever. Homelander was crying more but was crying blood than tears. Flesh and screaming was heard in the background and creepy song was playing too. Reversed and slowed down. There was whispers and backwards words. Then after 5 minutes Comic Black Noir came from the shadows and made Homelander hang himself up. I heard the scream, the rope, and the choking. Oh God, what is this? I Sayed to myself before Comic Black Noir Sayed.
You're next.
Before the episode ends and the creepy song played again, the same song like in the title. The tape was spit out from the VHS player and the screen got black. I had nightmares from the episode and had to go on therapy because of that. I immediately called the police and the Amazon crew. Hello ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you that I found an old tape of The Boys episode 0. I don't know if that was a joke or not because I got nightmares from that. I sent it and waited long. The police saw the whole episode and even my BFF saw it and they was shocked before arrested the cashier because it was in his place and he made that tape to scare kids. My BFF was worried about me and helped me with my therapy. The Amazon crew sent me back a message saying,
Thank you for telling that we are sorry for what happened and we would never have episodes that could make nightmares. Your Team Amazon crew.
I burn the tape immediately and keep the secret hidden from the world. Times passes and I was feeling better, but I would never see the boys show normal ever again, even you. If you ever find an old tape of the boys, just burn it, never watch it because you will get nightmares. The end.